I got watermarks. That just means I washed my face. Hello? What is it now? Hello everybody, happy Saturday. It is December 3rd. This is Vlogmas adjacent day 2 because yesterday I was of commission yesterday, but I'm back today. And let me tell you, if you guys end up seeing this video, I had to fight with myself to post it because I was ready to quit. I was gonna delete the first Vlogmas adjacent and I was just gonna be like, alright, cool, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But today I have a friend day with one of my best friends. We are going to the Kingston Curry Festival in Kingston, Jamaica, at the Hope Botanical Garden. So this is gonna be like a little get ready with me video. I feel like I should have dressed a little bit better for the occasion. So this is gonna be like a little bit, don't you? So this is gonna be a little get ready with me video, and then at the end of the video I'll show you little bits and pieces of the event. So that's what I'm doing today, and I'm very excited because I have not gone out with my friend in a while. So this is our little date day. So I don't know what I'm wearing but I can probably show you. It's gone down a bit. It's not as big as it was in the previous video, my underbelly. So but it's still pretty out there, so I can't wear my little cute outfit that I had in mind that I was gonna wear because I don't want to look pregnant today. Not today. Maybe another day, but just not today. So I took out a few options that I think might work, so that's gonna be something. Vamos, let's get ready. So I already did my cleanser and my toner, but I have not done any moisturizer because not all moisturizers layer well under makeup. So I want to make sure that the one that I do use won't peel once I start blending in my other stuff. So I'm gonna use the Grown Alchemist Matte Balancing Moisturizer. This is it right here. I don't know how this is gonna show up in the video, if I'm just gonna do like, if I'm actually gonna do the talk through, or I'm gonna do a voiceover, or what I'm gonna do. But once the video's up, you will see what I decide, and I will know what I decide at the end as well. If you guys saw my life update video, this 2 videos before this one, you will see in that video that I mentioned that my dad died. When my dad died, honey, a lot started going downhill for me. Stress caused me to lose some of my edges, break out in the face, and get a little juicier. So I noticed yesterday that my skin is coming back slowly but surely. So I'm excited for that because I'll insert a picture right here of what my face looked like before, and this is where we're at right now. So it's getting a lot better. It was a lot worse than this. So I noticed just last night that, wait, it's coming back a bit, and I'm excited for it. So until I get a standing mirror, this is what I have. So I don't know if anybody want to give me a standing mirror. I got a P.O. box. You can send it there. I'll thank you publicly. But no, seriously, I need to get a standing mirror with the magnifying side. So I'm probably gonna or the one off Amazon, since we're gonna start taking this YouTube thing kind of seriously. I do want to add just a bit of my Becca Ever Matte Poreless Perfecting Primer. I'm just gonna add this to my cheeks, well, not cheeks, but under eyes, my forehead, and my nose. Just little beads like that, and I'm gonna just use my fingers to pat that in. So for foundation today, I'm going to be using a mixture of my So I'm going to be using a mixture of my Fenty Beauty Hydrating, let me say the proper name, Hydrating Longwear Foundation, with my Sephora Best Skin Ever Foundation. I love the finish that I get when I use these two together, so I like to mix them a bit. So with these foundations, they're all, well, both very, very warm for me, because when I bought these, I was outside living my best life. I was in the Dominican Republic, I was in Mexico again, I was just, you know, popping. But I've been inside now, so I have the modest life house color right now. So I'm I'm still warm, but just not as warm as these. So I like to use my mixing pigment from LA Girl. Can't speak. From LA Girl. So I'm going to use this to just cool it down just a bit. So I'm just going to put 2 pumps of this. Because I use the matte primer, I don't want to use a matte foundation on top of that, because it's just gonna really dry me out. So that's why I'm going with a hydrating foundation. So we have that right there. I might need more, but for now, okay, let me just add 1 more pump of this. And the only reason why I end up mixing it is because, listen, ma'am, I'm not gonna go out and buy a new foundation just because this one don't work no more for me, when I can just use my mixing pigment and get a whole new shade. I also have the white, so if it's too dark, I can lighten it as well. But I don't think I need to lighten this, I just need to cool it down. What I should have done was show you the before and after, but yeah, we'll get the hang of this YouTuber thing. There we go. So this is gonna be it for me. It might not look like it on camera, but it's somewhere in there. I might have to add a little bit of that white. Maybe. Or we could just work with this. Okay, so now that my foundation is blended in with a brush, I like to just go over it with a sponge. So I'm gonna grab a sponge and I'm gonna mist it a little bit with some finishing spray, and then I'm just gonna use that to kind of just blend it in more and just really sink it into my skin. Okay, so I have a sponge and I have my MAC Fix Plus. Do you guys still use MAC Fix Plus? Let me know in the comments below, because I don't know if I'm gonna restock after I finish this one. I don't know. So I'm gonna just mist my sponge with my Fix Plus, and I'm gonna use my sponge to just dab my face. And that just gives me a nice finish. I don't know if you see the difference, but I do. It just gives me like a nice finish that I like. By the way, if you are hearing a lot of boogie yaga in the background. They're doing some construction work around there, and this is just what I've been living through for the past couple of months. Anyways, I'm just gonna take my brush again, and I'm just gonna, haven't added anything to the brush, I'm just gonna use that to blend and get a bit more coverage in this little area right here, because I am seeing one dark spot peeping through, and I don't want that, so I'm just going to get that on here. And there we have that. So next up is the concealer for highlighting. So I'm using my Fenty Instant Retouch Concealer. This one is in the shade 270, which is really super light, but I like it, so I'm gonna use that for my highlight color. Now that that's all laid in, I'm gonna use the same sponge. I'm gonna use the same side that has the foundation on it, and I'm gonna use that to blend this out. So I am all blended out now, and now it's time to set. So let's do that. I'm going to grab one of my mini setting powders, not sure which one yet, but give me a sec and I'll figure it out, and then we'll be right back with the setting powder. All right, so I decided to go with my Juvia's Place setting powder in the shade Kalahari, and I'm gonna use one of these little squares.
What did he say?
Squares? Squares, Donnie, squares, triangles thing, shape, rounded bottom but triangle tip, square. So let's get to blending that in. So I am all set now. I know it looks a little crazy, but trust the process, okay? Trust the process. So I'm gonna leave this to sit a little bit, just a little bit, and then I'm gonna brush it off. But in the meantime, I'm gonna brush my brows out, and we're gonna get started on those. So I'm gonna leave the face for a bit and go to the brows and the eyes, and then I'll come back to the face afterwards. Alright, so now that my brows are all brushed out, I'm going to use my Benefit Brow Styler to fill in my brows today. So I know a lot of people are like, oh, we don't do brows like we did them before and whatever else, but for me personally, I love doing my brows like this, and this is just what works for me. And I think that's what makeup is about. It's just doing what works for you. Like, try it out for yourself, see if you like it. Don't force yourself to like stuff that you don't. Alright, so now that the brows are all brushed out, I'm going to go back in with the other end of my brow styler. I'm going to use the powder to top up the brows like phone with credit. Okay. And there we go. We're going to just give it one final brush through, and then we're going to clean them up with some concealer. My brows are definitely related, but like not they're probably like cousins. Not twins or sisters. They're probably like cousins, but they work. So now that this is all done, let's go in with some concealer and clean up the bottoms of the brow. So to do that, I'm going to use my Juvia's Place concealer in the shade number 16. Hold on. I kind of have to block you guys because I need to see. So you might catch this one a little bit better. Or not. I'll probably zoom it in so you can see as best as possible, but I gotta really focus. All right, so brows are all done, lids are covered, and I'm just going to just touch out because this area hasn't set yet. So I'm about to set it now, so I'm just gonna touch it out with my sponge before I add powder to it. That way, if there are any little gaps or anything, I blend them out and I get a smooth surface before I set it in place. And to set it in place, I'm using my Face by Shanna pressed powder. Listen, don't judge me, but this powder, I have had this powder for a while now, and it still slaps like it did when I just got it. Alright, so now that I've set my whole face, I'm gonna use this nice big fluffy powder brush, and I'm just gonna blend everything together and get off any excess or anything that's lingering. I'm just going to set my lids because I will not be doing any eyeshadow today. I'm just going to be wearing lashes and liner. I think I'm gonna do a bold lip because I have not worn a bold lip in a really long time. I've just been doing neutrals, so I think I want to go with, there's red in my potential outfit, so I think I want to go with a bold red lip if that's what I'm gonna wear. And then if not, I'm gonna be wearing something with pink. So if I'm gonna wear that, I'm looking at the outfits, that's why I can see the colors. So if I'm gonna wear that one, I'm going to wear a bold pink lip. So let's do some bronzing and then we can go to the eyes again. For bronzer, I'm using my Sephora bronzer in the shade Santorini. I'm just gonna use a clean brush or a clean-ish brush. It's just powder in this brush, and I'm gonna use that to just bring everybody together a little bit. All right, so now let's do liner, and then we're gonna do lashes. So for my liner, I'm using my Artista liquid liner pen from TrapMusicHDTV. You guys probably have not seen any part of this. I apologize, and I never get them even either. I'm in a shame. That works for me. So for lashes today, since I'm going really simple with the eyes, I'm gonna go super dramatic with the lashes. So I'm gonna use a pair of lashes from my own unreleased brand that's taking up space in my apartment with all my stock. So I'm gonna use one of those. Let me just decide which one and then we will come back. Okay, so I'm gonna use these ones. Oh, where's the camera? I'm gonna use these ones. These are the Style Ruby from my line. It's called Lotus Beauty by Eive. Unreleased. Don't ask me when it's coming out. I don't know. So yeah, so I'm gonna use this Style Ruby, and I picked these ones for a very special reason. I'll see you in the comments. So I'm gonna have to cut these because they're too long, so let me just customize them a little bit and then pop them on, and we will be right back. All right, so lashes are all popped on. This is what they're looking like. Now it's time to add a little bit of height. I'm seeing like a little bit of something happening on my nose, and I'm not gonna let it bother me. I'm just gonna move along with the look. So I'm gonna add some highlight now. So let's do that. For highlight today, I am using my Juvia's Place Royalty 1 Loose Highlighter. Honey. Ooh. All right, so the lashes are on, and I did some lower lash liner, and I also did some mascara, and that completes the eye. And I did my highlight and everything already, so I'm not gonna do the lips because I'm still not sure which outfit I'm gonna wear. But if I am gonna wear the outfit with the red, then I'm gonna use my Dose of Color liquid red in Date Night. And if I'm gonna wear the outfit with the pink, then I'm going to use my Appeal Ultra Cream Liquid Lipstick in the shade, I don't know, girl. I don't know. It's not on there. So this one. So if I'm wearing the red, then it's gonna be the Dose of Color. Ooh, got it. If I'm gonna wear the red, then it's gonna be the Dose of Color. If I'm gonna wear the pink, then it's gonna be the Appeal Cosmetics. So this is the finished face. The nose is looking a little weird, but like I said, I'm not gonna let it bother me. So now I'm going to use my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. This is the Ultra Matte one, just to mattify me a little bit. I'm gonna go take my shower now, and then I'm gonna put my outfit on, or try them on to see which one I'm gonna wear. So 2 reasons why I do the face first and then the shower. Number 1 is I can rush the shower, but I can't rush the face. So that's number 1 reason why. And then number 2, also, I feel like the steam from a warm shower kind of just gives you that nice little glow, kind of, so it helps everything to sink in, and just, you know, that's what I believe, at least. So I'm gonna go take my shower now, and then we'll see the outfit and the full look afterwards. I probably won't get to show you guys trying on each outfit because time is against me right now. I'm supposed to leave at 4. It is now 3:27 in the afternoon, so I'm not sure yet. So let me go do what I have to do. If you guys end up seeing the outfit try-ons, then woohoo. If not, I'm not gonna insert it. I can't say that I will, actually. But yeah, you guys will see the full look after I'm done.
So this is the outfit I ended up wearing. The top is from Shein, slippers are from Town, and my bag is from AliExpress. We're at the festival now. So it wasn't all inclusive. We had to pay for everything that we chose to eat. So we stopped by Kazana Foods and had some of their delicious pulori. Yum. Then we went by Sheriff Gourmet Barbecue and had some curry pork belly, and also stopped by Chillin' on the Farm and got some curry shrimp and rice from them, which was good. I think that's the best thing I had, and the pulori. There was some live music. And all in all, it was a great night spent with 2 of my favorite people. So hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.